Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to be doing the combo videos here for Rose Dragons. Not too many combos that we're actually showing, it's more so just a bit of an intricate detail that we want to actually protrude here. So let's just get started because they're going to be very detailed and this video might end up taking a lot longer than I might expect. So it's pretty much a 2-card combo, White Rose Dragon, Red Rose Dragon, and you could actually do quite amazing things here. So this is our 2-card combo. Let's normal summon White Rose Dragon, and pretty much from there you're able to special summon out a Rose Dragon, whether it's Red Rose or Blue Rose, from the graveyard or your hand. In this case we're going to bring it out from the hand. So let me just put out our field center first. And we have these two here. Now, this particular combo will cater more towards the Master Rules format in April, so definitely do take that in mind. But with that being said, we have these two particular cards. We'll simply Synchro Summon them, and this will allow us to go for our either Moonlight or Black Rose. In this case, I go for Moonlight Dragon, simply because whatever our opponent actually ends up summoning, we simply can bounce back whatever they have. Now, since we actually went into a Black Rose Dragon, we have White Rose Dragon and Red Rose Dragon's effect. So White Rose Dragon allows you to send a plant monster from your deck to the graveyard. We're going to send our Carrot Weight Champion, which is a plant monster, to our grave. And Red Rose Dragon's effect will allow us to then special summon out a Rose Dragon from our deck, in which case I'll bring out the Blue Rose Dragon. And of course, since we went into a Rose Dragon as well, Red Rose Dragon also allows us to add our Frozen Rose to the hand. So from there, let's put it so that I could actually see the graveyard as well. The graveyard is quite important for this. So activate Frozen Rose, sending Blue Rose to the grave. And by sending it to the grave, it allows you to add a plant monster. We're going to be adding up Glow Bulb. So from that, we can then send Glow Bulb to the grave because it's a plant monster, and then special summon out our Carrot Weight Champion. It's its own effect, so keep that in mind. And what you can do there is mill the top card of your deck, and by milling up the top card of your deck, you can special summon out Glow Bulb, and then you simply just take Glow Bulb and Carrot Weight Champion, and you just Synchro Summon and go for your Garden Rose Maiden. Garden Rose Maiden will of course add you your Black Garden from the deck, and you could activate it there. You put this in defense, of course, so 2400 defense, 2400 attack. You can bounce back an opponent's monster and your Black Garden ready and waiting. But that is the essential 2-card combo of the deck here. What you could do is this. You could also go into these two and link summon them away to go into something like, I don't know, could go into an Underclock Taker. This is assuming you're on turn 2. You go into Underclock Taker, banish off Rose Maiden, special summon out the Black Rose Dragon, and then use Underclock Taker effect to do what it is. And, you know, it's pretty nice there as well. So that's definitely a bit of an extension. But you know, considering this is a 2-card combo, it's definitely very nice. With that being said, there are a few extensions to this, so let's just move on to that. Alright, now, here's a bit of a alternate scenario. You could actually summon White Rose Dragon, special out Red Rose Dragon, and now that you have the extra Dark Rose Fairy, you could special summon her out on the field as well, so that definitely can work. And basically what you do here is you can Synchro Summon all 3 of them, and just go into a Trishula if you want, or a Mistworm. But of course, since I'm not actually playing it in the extra deck, I can't go into it. But if you guys actually wanted to, that was one of the alternate options you could do as well. However, that being said, I could still do a few more plays. Now let's go back to the original play, but this time with the added Rose Fairy on the field. So go for these two again. Obviously, we go into our Rose Dragon. Just put it right here. These 2 effects will go off. Obviously, we'll send off our Carrot Weight Champion to the grave. We'll special summon out our Blue Rose Dragon, and we'll also add our Glow Bulb, sorry. We'll add our Frozen Rose. Now activate Frozen Rose, and this time send the Rose Fairy to the graveyard instead. It's only a fairy monster, it's not a plant, so you could still add the Glow Bulb to your hand. From there, you send Glow Bulb, special summon out your Carrot Weight Champion, send the top card of your deck to the grave, special summon out Glow Bulb, and as you can see here, you have these cards. That's pretty much a level 9, so go for your Trishula, go for your Mistworm, and yeah, it's a little bit more powerful just by adding in one additional card, which is the Dark Rose Fairy. So definitely very nice there. However, that being said, you could still go for a few other things as well. For example, let's just stick from here. You could take these two, link them both. Or what you could do is this. Let's just link away the Blue Rose Dragon, allowing us to go for our LP. And then we could take our World Carrot Weight Champion and our LP and link them away, which will pretty much allow us to go for a Lanthorincus or an Underclock, whatever you want. And what you do there is take these two, link them away, and you could go for your Savage Dragon. By going for your Savage Dragon, you could actually put it anywhere. You could then equip the LP, and this would be your final board. So definitely a bit of a variety there. Very interesting. So let's move on to the next one. I will have to mention that the same effect can apply with the extra Mandragora as well. You could do the same thing. You didn't have to have just the Dark Rose Fairy alone. You could also have Mandragora and achieve a similar effect. However, since it is a plant monster, you could do this. You could just leave it on the field. You could keep the Garden Rose, the Frozen Rose set, and then, or you could even just activate this and then just draw more cards. That could be an alternate option if you really wanted to there, but just a bit of a heads up for you guys. However, that being said, the final combo of the deck involves these cards here. Actually, I forgot one of the cards I had to take out, but where is it? There it is. But yeah, this is basically the extra extension that we have. So to begin, we'll go with Lightning, and we'll take Red Rose Dragon and use their effects to discard, and we simply special summon out Tempest from the deck onto the field. So very easy there. And of course, we could go with our regular combo, White Rose, Red Rose, and then synchro summon them. Go for your Black Rose, and of course their effects will go off. So special summon out Blue Rose, send Carrot Weight to the grave, add your Frozen Rose, activate Frozen Rose, get rid of Rose Dragon, add your Glow Bulb, send Glow Bulb to the grave, special summon out the Carrot Weight Champion, and from there this can come back as well. And as you could see, you have a few other alternate plays. So what you could do is you could take Tempest and you could take Carrot Weight Champion and link summon them both to go for Lanthorincus. You could also, of course, go for the Underclock Taker as well if you really wanted to. But from that, what you want to do is you want to banish off whatever you want. So this, maybe this, as alternate options, and what you could do is you could bring back the Tempest again, which will allow you to do a few more extra plays here. If you wanted to go for a 4-card combo, which is pretty rare, let's say you had Mandragora, or let's say you had Dark Rose Fairy, just these extra cards can do so much more. What I mean by this is, let's say I had this on the field as well, or let's just say I had Rose Fairy on the field, right? I had Rose Fairy, I could actually link climb one more, going for Decode, and then take these two, go for the Savage, and Savage will equip the Lanthorincus, and ultimately you have a very nice board. But that being said, it's just a bit of an extension there. So yeah, I'm pretty certain here on all these combos, so that pretty much sums it up. It's really just a simple 2-card combo, really, that just begins with these 2 cards, and just by having these extra extensions on the board, you could pretty much create such different plays available. Obviously, you know, in your opening hand, you're going to have way more cards than just these 2 cards, but you know, just understanding the basics of what the deck can actually do will definitely serve you very well here. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed this combo video. If you guys have a few more combos that you guys can think of with this particular deck, then definitely leave them down in the comments down below, because a lot of other people might want to see them. But that being said, I will be making a test stand video for this as well to demonstrate in full effect what this deck can potentially do. So hope you guys enjoy this. In the meantime, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.